Hello boys and girls. Today we are working on lesson 28 in Saxon math. And the first thing you're going to do is to draw a congruent line segment. Congruent, hopefully you know by now, means the same. Line segment has two endpoints. So I'm going to begin by measuring. And according to my measurement, it has 1, 2, 10 and 3 lines passed. And I explained earlier that we're not doing the technical name until you are a little bit farther along in learning your fractions. So I have my line segment that is congruent. Jennifer found 3 dimes. 1, 2, 3. They're worth 10 cents a piece. 1 nickel. A nickel's worth 5. 3 pennies. 1, 2, 3. And how much money does she have? Well, 30 cents plus 5 cents plus 3 cents. 30 plus 5 plus 3 equals 38 cents. Write each amount using the dollar sign and a decimal point. So there's $0.29. There's $1.48. There is $0. Is there any tens? Nope. There's 0 tens. And there's 7 ones. Draw a dozen bananas. And I've learned that when we're doing our dozen, I want to do my dozen with 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it says to color half of them green. Well, I don't want to get out a green crayon because I'm being lazy. I'm going to just put a G. G for green. 1 out of 2, 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 1 out of 2. So how many are green? Well, 6 out of 12. Or I can cut this into half and I can say, or 1/2 is green. I want you to go back to your multiplication, skip counting, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. It's very important that you can skip count by 7s, so you need to practice that if you haven't. And you can answer these questions. Write the missing numbers. Well, 84. If there are 14 pennies, that would take 1 away from the 8, so there's 7. 4 away from 4, that's 0. So that is just 7 dimes. 2, 4. So that would leave 60 or 6 dimes. If I got rid of these 2 dimes, that leaves 9 pennies. If I got rid of 1 dime, that would leave me 19 pennies. What is the time on the clock? Well, it's somewhere between 3 and 4, so it's going to be 3. And I know that I can count by 5s. But I also know there's 60 minutes in an hour, so half of 60 is 30. You should be able to write these answers using mental math because the only thing is changing is the tens place. If we look at the pattern, our pattern is going down, and the only thing that is changing is the tens place, and so we're going down by tens. And that concludes today's lesson.